Hi, I'm Bree. Today I'm here with,
Mia Sweets.
and I'm going to be asking Mia a couple questions so the viewing audience can get to know her a little better. You ready?
Yes, let's do
My
it.
first question for you is, what is an accomplishment you're most proud of in your career thus far?
Ooh, there's a couple. One of them would be tonight with my match against Anton because it's a first ever. The other one would probably be when I was on Monday Night Raw in June back in 2019.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you disclose what you did?
Yeah, so I had a match against the Iconics. Unfortunately, I didn't get tagged in. They were kind of intimidating, or sorry, they go by the Inspirations now, but at the time they were the tag champs, the Iconics.
Yeah.
My tag partner unfortunately got beat up and we lost, but I was on
that's-
Monday Night
yeah,
Raw, so
everybody's watching, so
exactly.
that's awesome. That's awesome. My next question for you is, what was your favorite subject in school?
Ooh, art. For sure, art.
Okay. Do you
Yeah.
still like indulge in art?
Yes, yes. When I have the time, I do. I've designed my own gear. So what I was wearing
Your gear
tonight.
looked amazing, by the way. Not to
Thank
cut you off,
you.
but your gear
No.
looked amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, I designed the boots and the whole outfit. So when I get the chance and I can do art, it's usually because of wrestling. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
That's awesome. My next question is, what is your favorite workout to do?
Ooh, probably something with legs or abs. I wasn't always a fan of legs, but it's one of those things where you make yourself like it because you hate it type of thing.
Yeah.
So I've gotten to the point where I love doing legs. Usually leg extensions or mainly leg curls to work on the hamstrings. So yeah.
That's nice. Okay. My next question for you is, if you weren't a wrestler, what would you be?
Either, well, I'm already an artist, so I really wanted to get into the music industry. Yeah, I wanted to learn how to sing. I did a little bit of choir, learned like violin and dabbled in piano, so anything with music, really. I love music. Yeah.
That's nice. Do you have like a specific genre of music or like artists you prefer to listen to?
Not a specific genre. I'll listen to whatever that I like that speaks to me. Right now, Harry Styles dropped an album.
I saw.
And he's one of my favorites. So I'm really hyped about that.
That's awesome.
But yeah, like any genre I like, except for sorry, but country.
I am right along there with you.
I'm sorry. If if there's a song that's good that like speaks to me, maybe. But I think it's just country and then like really a hard metal where I can't understand. I unfortunately don't like, but I do like rock. Rock is cool. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, my last question for you is, what is something you like to tell yourself every day to keep going? What's like a saying you have to motivate yourself and just push yourself?
Yeah. One of them, especially coming back to wrestling, was almost there. And I just told myself, almost there. Another day, I'm almost there. Commuting, almost there. Taking my bumps, almost there. Working out, almost there. Almost there, almost there. And I still do that. At first, it was just in a matter of coming back to the ring. I'm almost there. Now it's like, I'm almost working for WWE. I'm almost where I need to be, where I'm working out of state. And I also took that on because of Tiana, the Disney princess.
Yeah.
She has a song where she says, I'm almost there.
Right.
So for inspiration, I would put that song on and just sing it. And it spoke to me so much. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time today,
Of course. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
5 minutes later.
Hi, I'm Bree. Today I'm here with.
You don't know my name?
I don't. I'm just kidding.
The HNIC Sancho Dimera representing the Melanin Mafia. I took time out of my busy schedule. I'm a mogul, all right? I don't just wrestle. I got cash coming in, and I took time away from my schedule to do your interview, and you don't know my name? Okay.
I'm allowing you to introduce yourself
to
the general audience.
Save yourself. Next question. Come on.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
My first question is, what was your least favorite subject in school?
I'd say math, but I know how to count some money. Least favorite, probably like science. But I do have chemistry, just depends on who you are.
That's called motherfucking boys!
My next question is, what is your fave pre or post match meal?
Alcohol. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Professional, by the way.
I usually on some real stuff. I usually try not to eat like right before matches. If I do, it has to be like 4 hours before. Just let it digest. Post match, it just depends on where I'm at, what's open. I'll try to stay on the healthy side. Other times, pull up to a drive-through and spend the PO. Yeah. Next question.
My next question is, what is the proudest accomplishment you have in your career thus far?
I would say winning the title, but I didn't do that today.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, let me go, man. Man, let me go, man.
You asked me to come on your show. You don't know my name, and then you insult me?
But did you or did you not lose?
I mean, let me ask the audience.
If my people had done what they were supposed to do.
Did you or did you not?
All right, sure. Fine.
Facts
Okay.
are facts.
Proudest accomplishment thus far? I'd say the couple times I've been able to do this outside of the Bay, outside of California, especially this young in my career. I've only been wrestling since September of 2023. Like I went to I wrestled a WrestleMania weekend last year, Oasis ran a show, and usually a lot of people work 5, 10, sometimes even longer years to get to that big of a weekend.
Yeah.
It's the biggest weekend that our industry has to offer. It's Super Bowl weekend, Grammy weekend for us, and I think that would be it. But every night's a proud night, getting to do what we do. It's an honor and privilege to be in this game.
That's awesome. My last question for you is, what is a guilty pleasure interest that you have?
If it's a pleasure, it shouldn't be guilty.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, what's your guilty pleasure?
I'm not gonna disclose it on camera.
Oh,
but I'm asking
shit!
you. I'm asking you.
I don't know. Like, what are people's guilty pleasures? Like, I don't
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
know. You know what? Shout out Kaylani. I sing folded with my full chest.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it right here. Don't try to get me to do it, because I'm not gonna do it.
Even not just a little bit. Not
Look,
even just a little
the
bit.
clothes got left folded. I don't know who folded them, but they got left folded. Shout out to Sis. That song's a banger. Yes, sir.
Well, thank you for your time today answering my questions. I appreciate your time.
That's it. That's all we got.
Unless you have anyone you want to shout out or anything.
Shout out to me, the HNIC Sancho Dimera. Make sure you follow me on all forms of social media. SanchoDimera on Twitter and Instagram. Follow the Melanin Mafia. I'm kind of beefing right now. I'm gonna have to
I
straighten
don't
them out.
know. It seemed like they left you behind, so I think it's over.
If you want to make it to the top, you walk behind me, not in front. Come on now.
Well, they can't see if they're behind you, so that's probably why they have to go.
Do me a favor, please. Yeah. Go to commercial.
This interview's over.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Cut.